UK drill, art or evidence? The last 5 years. In the shadows of Britain's cities, a raw sound echoes through the streets. UK drill music, born from the gritty realities of gang life, has exploded in popularity over the past 5 years. But behind the beats lie real stories of violence, feuds, and murder. This is the tale of the battlers, the artists whose lyrics blur the line between fiction and fatal truth. From 2020 to 2025, drill has been linked to over 60 court cases involving murders, where songs became evidence in the fight against gang crime. Manchester streets in Moston. The trial our story begins in Moston, Manchester, on Bonfire Night, November 5, 2020. 16-year-old aspiring rapper Alexander John Soyoy, known as John, was ambushed and murdered in a brutal street attack amid a gang feud. Soyoy, linked to a loose music collective called M40, was stabbed multiple times in a revenge hit tied to between M40 and other groups. The courtroom lyrics as evidence. Convicted in a 2022 trial at Manchester Crown Court, drill lyrics and videos became the prosecution's weapon. Songs boasting about violence and gang loyalty were used to paint the defendants as part of a dangerous collective, proving intent under joint enterprise laws. Harry Oney, Jeffrey Ojo, Gideon Kalunda, and Brooklyn Jitterbug received 21-year sentences for conspiracy to murder, while others got 8 years for grievous bodily harm. But controversy erupted. Ade Adedeji, who maintained his innocence, was wrongfully convicted based on weak evidence, including misinterpreted drill affiliations. He was released in January 2025 after new proof cleared him, highlighting fears of racial bias in these cases. Shift to London scenes, Walthamstow Community Centre, nighttime footage of urban areas. Amid a child's birthday party at a community centre, 25-year-old Casey Booth was gunned down in a targeted hit. This was no random act, it stemmed from a bloody feud between the E-Niners gang from Hackney and the rival London Fields crew. The killer? Drill rapper Kamar Henry Richards, aka K.O., who boasted about the murder in his track Laughing Stock, released days after the shooting. Lyrics detailed the attack, descriptions of the chase, the shots, and the getaway. Maps showing Hackney, Romford, and Walthamstow. In a 2024 trial at the Old Bailey, K.O.'s lyrics sealed his fate, linking him directly to the crime scene and motive. Convicted alongside Kamani Brightly Donaldson from Romford, Jeffrey Jayama and João Patecote from Hackney, K.O. was sentenced to life imprisonment in January 2025, with a minimum of 37 years. This case exemplified how drill tracks, once artistic outlets, became courtroom confessions in the war on gang violence. Mizzen, transition to modern prison bars and music studio setups. Liverpool, South London, echoes of an older crime resurfaced in 2024. Jake Fari, aka Tem, had served time for the 2008 murder of 16-year-old Jimmy Mizzen, killed in a bakery after Fari hurled a glass dish that severed his artery. Released on license, Fari dropped tracks glorifying the act, stuck it on a man and watched him melt like Ben and Jerry's. See a man's soul fly from his eyes and his breath gone. In 2023 to 2024, sparked outrage and a Ministry of Justice probe, leading to his recall to prison in early 2025. Kenya arrest footage if available, London streets, blurred rapper images. The battles raged on. In 2022, drill rappers Sus and Swavy were arrested in Kenya and charged with a stabbing murder back in the UK, their lyrics scrutinized for gang ties. By July 2025, former CGM rapper Ty from the Wild faced charges for the 2020 murder of 28-year-old Jonas Gierma, brother of rapper Morrison, in a feud-fueled killing in London. These battlers, from Digger D under ongoing criminal behavior orders until 2025 to collectives like M40, use drill to voice their world, but at what cost? Critics argue drill glorifies violence, inciting real murders in areas like Hackney and Manchester. Yet defenders, including academics from the University of Manchester, claim it's art reflecting harsh realities, and using lyrics as evidence risks miscarriages of justice, disproportionately affecting black youth. From 2020 to 2025, over 68 cases saw rap as evidence against 252 defendants, sparking calls for reform. As the beats fade, the question remains, is UK drill a soundtrack to murder, or a cry from the streets? The battlers of the last 5 years, KO in Walthamstow, the M40 crew in Manchester, 10 in Leigh, remind us that in this world, lyrics can kill dreams as easily as knives. But silencing the music won't end the violence.